Recover the football! The Tigers jump on over the football! Oh, Blake Griffin coughed it up as it
Tiger fans are on their feet.
As they should be.
He pulls it in for the 25-yard touchdown. In Erie, Colorado, you are title town today. Tigers are on top by 2 scores.
Where's the red of the Knights for Fairview High? That's their lone senior, number 15, Chloe Weiss. Senior Tigers, hold up, there are gifts. Your junior teammates have gifts for you. Hopefully there's enough to share with everyone. Seniors are giving their parents their gifts. They did count the amount of chocolate in each basket. They will check later.
All right, you got to hear there at the very tail end. Sorry we didn't bring that to you just a tad bit sooner, but it is senior night here as the Tiger basketball program celebrates the seniors that are graduating as Erie Tigers here tonight. A special group of kids. This is their 4th head coach in 4 years. They've been through a lot. You look at Haley Torres, Mia Welty, Abby Hunter, as well as I think we got all of them there. Well, we have a little bit of a pregame show here for you can see on the clock. There's still about 12.
Do you feel that you have assumed a leadership role in your team, and if so, how has it affected you?
I feel like I have, yeah, especially being upperclassmen. A lot of the freshmen look to us upperclassmen for help. You know, they're new to this, so they're not really sure what to do, and I think a lot of us help guide them.
How do you feel about the upcoming season?
I'm pretty excited. I feel like our schedule this next couple weeks is looking good. I feel like we can get a couple more wins.
How do you and your team feel about the upcoming game against Fairview?
I would say we feel fairly confident as long as we play as a team and do what we know how to do. I feel like we could win.
What do you think the Erie team should or will do to try and secure a win against Fairview?
I feel like we've struggled a lot with getting baskets and scoring. I feel like on the defensive end we've been really strong, but I feel like as long as we get those boards and make shots, I mean, we'll have a pretty good game.
So it's more like the offensive? Mm-hmm. Okay. What do you like and dislike about the girls' basketball program at Erie High School?
I like the community. I feel like everyone's really close. No matter what grade we're in, everyone's friends. And I would say there's a whole lot I dislike. So.
So far. there. There we go. Well, anyways, you heard there from Alex Ridenauer, and she talked a little bit about kind of the ease of the schedule, or at least the schedule coming back to them a little bit. This is the top 5. Well, that's the 5A rankings. Not sure why we threw that up there. Of course, the Erie girls are playing in 6A this year, and you look at what they've been able to accomplish over the course of the last few weeks with the win last night over Brighton. They're within 2 games of 500, so if they're able to knock off Fairview here at home tonight, they'll be within a game of 500, and all of a sudden you feel like they're kind of climbing back into the RPI picture here in the state to potentially land a playoff spot. So starting to believe in each other, this new system, and Coach Serve and what he's been able to accomplish here in just a matter of a few months as the head coach of the Erie Tigers. And speaking of RPI, see if we can bring that up for you here. Well, what can we do for you? We will try and get that up for you after a timeout. We're going to step aside. We'll come back. We'll have some stats. We'll have some season highlights to look at, all right here in our pregame show on the Erie Tiger Network.
Jeff Foxworthy here. You know, if you've ever found yourself repeating the same thing for 75 years, you might be Smokey Bear.
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Well, thing is, there's a lot more to say. Like if you've ever found yourself burning yard debris and then walking away, well, you might be starting a wildfire. So for the love of the outdoors, go to SmokeyBear.com to learn more about wildfire prevention.
Do you have a plan in place for your family's future in the event something happens to you? Are you caring for aging parents, grandparents, or a loved one with special needs? The Germany law firm named 2017 Erie's Chamber Business of the Year provides expert legal guidance and peace of mind for you and your family in the areas of probate, elder law, and estate planning. Visit Germany Law Firm's Erie Village office or website at coelderlaw.net to set up a personalized consultation.
Sherry Bond is your hometown real estate expert who has passionately been helping people develop winning game plans for their home goals since 1994. Her offense and defense are bar none when it comes to negotiations. Sherry believes honesty and compassion are the keys to seller service. With hundreds of happy clients, you can be confident that when you are working with Sherry Bond, you are working with a team player that truly cares about you for life.
Have you ever wanted to support the Erie Tiger Network, the student media arm of Erie High School? Well, now you can. We have set up a Patreon page. There's a way for you to send us a monthly pledge in order to provide funding for the program, as well as get access to reward tiers. As a Tiger fan, you get the satisfaction of knowing you are helping out your favorite local media organization. As a member of the ETN fan club, you are officially recognized on air and can receive ETN goodies throughout the year. As an in-broadcast red sponsor, you get to sponsor a specific segment of any broadcast. For more information, email bird_brandon at sbbsd.org. This is a $25 per month commitment. As an appreciator of Erie's live broadcast of the weekly news, you can help support this program by becoming one of our patrons by going to bit.ly/ETN Patreon.
You are watching the ETN.
Wing, cross court. On the right, inside to Hunter, finds the ball. Outside to Ridenour, inside. And that one was off the mark. Welty cleans it up and finds 2 for the Tigers. 8-point game again. Ed Rittenhauer with a steal on the inbound. Keyser at the point. Back out to Adorno. Puts up a 3. And that one is good.
Gonna drive and put it up, and there, as there's a turnover. Adorno on the break. She puts it up, and she's fouled on the shot. And good defense there by Cox, rebounded by Hartle. Tigers quickly in transition. Adorno to Keyser. Back up to Hartle. Hartle on the 3. Bang! Keyser now. Welty looked like she might have been fouled there, but
the Tigers can build some momentum heading into the half.
Oh, nice play by Hartle to Slater. Buries the top. Under in the paint. Dishes to Welty. Welty to Slater. Slater for 3. Puts it home. High scoring affair. Hartle on the 3. Puts it. And that's a turnover. Hartle on the quick break. Lays it up and lays it home. Keyser on the drive. Dishes to Welty. Puts it up and puts it in.
Yeah, you can see that Howe's just frustrated with herself after that.
Oh, and keep it down as Roosh back to Khan and is broken up by Hunter. Back the other way. Lays it up, takes a foul, and she will shoot 2. I'm misremembering.
Yeah, 3-pointer by
Slater,
Hodge.
nice drive, puts it up.
Cross-court pass. Inside to Hunter, back out. Shot is up, and it is more to go with the ball. Inside, goes up, has that shot blocked by Rittenhauer. 4 seconds left. Cyclones. Adorno puts up a 3, and that one.
Not finding much space. Long 3 by Hartle. Bang! Definitely struggling on the rebound side of the game, as there's Hartle. Nice little at least. Keyser to the corner for 3 is Slater. There it is. And Slater. Now she drives, puts it up, and walk to work. And it does. Right now, we're forcing the turnover. Gets it to Slater.
But Legacy settled into and has been able to fight back.
There's Hartle. Nice drive. Great.
All right, well, you got a look at some of the highlights that the Erie Tiger Network students were able to put together. Tiger fans, don't forget to follow us on social media. You can find us on Twitter at Erie Tiger Media. Like the Erie Tiger Media Facebook page or check us out online at ErieTigerNetwork.com. Also, don't forget to like this YouTube video and subscribe to our YouTube channel to get all the latest updates. We were talking about RPI before the break. If you were taking a look at the RPI, you'll see that Erie right there in 33rd. Well, 32 teams make the playoffs, so bubble team would be an understatement. And then you look at, well, what has Erie been able to do over the course of the last few weeks, how they've been able to kind of climb back into the playoff picture. Well, it's been an interesting ride so far for sure. As you take a look at that schedule, you had Centaurus kind of leading off the schedule. Tigers, a very tough opening season slate, a little skid there. But then they've started to turn things back around. A win over Rocky, that I think shocked a lot of the Rocky Mountain fans. Got some momentum there. A win over Mountain Range, a win over Loveland, a win over Brighton last night, and tonight playing 4-14 Fairview, so a chance to get within one game of 500 and get themselves back into the playoff picture. So should be a good one here this evening. Glad we could bring it to you as we're just moments away from the opening tip. One of our key matchups here tonight, Bella Chang for Fairview versus Juliet Slater. As they go head-to-head here, we'll see that tonight a lot. Chang, a junior, averaging 11.9 points per game, and the freshman, Juliet Slater, 6.6 points, now the second leading scorer on the team behind Maddie Hartel. And
we encourage you to cheer for your favorite team during this afternoon's competition. Unruly friendly North.
I think they're going to do the national anthem, so we wanted to hop in and be ready for that. So we are going to go live here to our PA announcer, Andy McClure, our PA announcer here today, for tonight's rendition of the national anthem.
right. You heard the national anthem there live from inside of the Erie gym. They'll now announce the starting lineups. Let's take a look at some of our key players tonight while they do that in-house. Maddie Hartle, we already talked about her, 13.5 points per game. Mia Welty, she leads the team in field goal percentage, 47%. And Alex Ridenour, she has been huge on the boards this year, exactly what you need, 5.5 rebounds per game, almost 6 rebounds a game, about half a block a game. So she has been a key defensive member for this Tiger basketball team. And those are some of the key players you look at for tonight. We talked about senior night. Can't forget about Abby Hunder. Knows her role, very tough worker, positive attitude. I remember coaching with this team last year. Definitely one of my favorite players to coach because it just seemed like always going to bring her best attitude forward, always going to be supportive of her teammates. And so senior night, obviously a special night for Abby as well. So they are doing some last minute checks here. We'll get started with the tip-off. We had a little starter video for you, but it listed 6 starters, so I think we might pass on that one. But while we have a moment, this game is brought to you by Gen Realty. Gen Realty, proud supporter of Erie Athletics. Gen's been an Erie resident specialist since 2005. Contact Gen for all your local town real estate needs. So here we go. Tigers and the Knights to tip it off here in the Erie gym. Welty will tip that one back. It'll be corralled into the corner, and the Tigers will bring it up the floor. Here with Ashley Keyser, now Hartle with it. Hartle, little crossover dribble, trying to knife into the paint. Tried to bounce it out along the arc. Ball on the ground, Tigers trying to come up with it. Torres, who's getting the start here on senior night. The senior tried to stand up with the ball and gets called with the travel, and a turnover here early for the Tigers. Now, Fairview trying to push the pace here. Cross-court pass, near side. Tigers come out in a zone defense, and a little pass over the head. And back-to-back turnovers, one for each team here. A little bit tight start for these two teams. Tigers wearing their white unis, going from right to left here, as Keyser will bring it up between the circles. Tigers looking for the entry pass down low, trying to get it to Welty. Near side wing, Hunter. Up top for Keyser. Keyser will back her way out toward the far timeline. Into the corner. That's back for Torres. Torres looking for Keyser. Right-hand dribble. Now she'll back her way off. Tigers really being patient here on the offensive end. Hunter with it. Left-hand dribble into the paint. Kick out. 3-ball on the way. Catches the front of the iron and rebounded away by the Knights. And they'll bring it up the floor. So about a minute and a half in. Good second possession there from the Tigers. Able to work it around. Get a good look off. And now Fairview trying to get the first points of the game. Tigers in that 2-3 zone. Catch in the corner. Knights on the attack here. Shot is up and good from the near side, and that one is buried. And I believe that was Lila Nuttall on the shot. Into the corner, Hunter, bounce pass down to Welty, tried to pivot in the post, will turn it over. Here comes Fairview the other way. Into the paint, nice little Euro step over, and no, it's actually a travel is what they'll call. I think Chang thought that she got hit and was going to get the and one. Instead, they call a travel. So Tigers will bring it up here. No score, or 3-0 deficit here after that made 3 by Nuttall.
Crossover dribble in the paint, pull-up jumper. Too strong off the back iron. Now rebounded away. And a foul call. That was Juliet Slater that got the offensive board.
Foul's called by number 10, Lucy Michaels.
And Welty draws the foul, so she'll go to the line. So Mia Welty heading to the line for the Tigers. Welty averaging over 4 rebounds per game. We've talked about her a little bit. Almost 6 points per game for Mia. You look at the shooting statistics on the year. Mia from the line as she buries that one. Welty coming into tonight a 54% free throw shooter. 3-1, Tigers trail it. Trying to get a little trap there near half court, and a double dribble call. Chang thought she was interfered with by Slater, and instead he'll call a double dribble. Tiger trying to get it in to Hartle here. Hartle pull-up jumper, top of the paint, gets that to fall, and we're tied at 3. Tigers employing a little bit of a press here. Oh, Hartle almost had that one. Now into the paint, little step over. Welty able to knock that free for a moment. The turnaround hook is no good. Rebounded by Keyser, and away go the Tigers. 5 minutes left in this first quarter. 3-3 here. Tigers, a quick turnover, but they've kind of settled down and had some good looks their last few possessions. See if they can keep that going. Nice drive baseline, reverse layup. That's no good, but a foul called on the layup attempt, and Juliet Slater will go to the line to shoot a pair as she was hacked on the arm.
That's her second team foul on the night. Stepping to the line.
That is already the second foul of the game for Lucy Michaels. So she's going to come out, second team foul for Fairview as well, as Slater hits the front end of her 2. Slater, a 50% free throw shooter on the year. 24 for 48 coming in, and she goes 1 for 2 there. Knights will bring it up the floor. Pass to the near side. Dribble, floater in the lane. That's off the mark. Rebounded away by Hunter. Hunter looking for an outlet. Tigers will bring it up the floor. Keyser with it. Attacking near the right timeline. Trying to direct traffic in front of her. Hunter off to Hartle. Hartle, nice baseline drive. Scoop off the window, can't get it to go. Rebounded by Chang. Here come the Knights. Chang lost it out of bounds, and right now Fairview having trouble a little bit with a kind of a half-court trap that the Tigers are running. I think the Tigers are happy to take all those turnovers. Got to take advantage, though. They'll inbound here. They lead it by 1 midway through this first quarter of play. Under with it. Crossover dribble. Kicks to the corner. Wide open 3 ball on the way. Buried! Izzy Adorno checked into the game. Buries one from the corner, and the Tigers lead it by 4. They force a turnover. Hartle a quick shot. That's off the window. Rebounded by Ridenauer. She's looking for an outlet. Now bounces, corner again for Adorno. Tried to feed it through into the lane for Hartle. Finally scooped up off the floor. Bodies flying around. Loose change everywhere, and Tigers will settle it down with Izzy. Resetting here is Erie. Nice feed. Oh, a little too high, actually. It's a good fine down low, as Ridenauer was trying to feed it down into the post and just tossed it a little too high. But good defense from the Tigers here early in this one, and this trap giving Fairview a little bit of trouble. By the way, in case you're wondering, this is kind of our normal huddle feed that we're using here tonight, but we're bringing you play-by-play. Well, I'll eventually start adding some replay to this. Tigers on the attack. Hartle driving down the lane. Can't get that shot to go off the window. Nice pick up there by Ridenauer, and that one is up and in. So the Tigers, after giving up the opening 3, have been able to go 7 or 9 unanswered, rather, as you saw the layup there from Ridenauer, and a timeout called by Fairview. We'll take a quick timeout as well here on the Erie Tiger Network. Welcome back in, Erie Tiger Network. Tigers lead at 9-3 after a little offensive flurry, a 3-ball by Izzy Adorno and a layup by Ridenauer. Now an open 3 given up, but that's off the mark. Rebounded there by Erie. Hartle trying to attack full court. Had a player open. Would have been a tough pass. Elects to be a little patient here now into the corner for Ridenauer. Alex with it. She'll cross up her opponent. Hands off. Back to Hartle. Now back out to serve. 3-ball in the way. That is off the mark and hits the strap or the support. And so out of bounds there as Izzy tried to hit another 3. We did end up capturing that on our replay. We'll go to that if we can. Nice steal there. Layup is up and good. So another lay-in there by Alex, and she's got 4 early ones. Man, this trap has really given Fairview problems. There's a steal. Hartle into the paint, draws no, a charge is what they call. And so a turnover there for the Tigers. That is the first foul on Erie here in this opening quarter. 2:09 remaining here in the quarter. Tigers on top here, looking to bring it to within 1 game of 500 on their season. Fairview 3-ball, a little bit off the mark there. That was Leah Nuttall who's back in the game for Fairview. I believe that was Nuttall. Now Ridenauer with it between the circles, off on the right side for Adorno. Tigers working around the arc. Cervini trying to set a screen here. Little pick and roll. That was a nice roll the hoop. Tigers couldn't find Teagan down low. And that one went through the mitts of Adorno. Izzy, an extremely competitive kid. Gets frustrated with herself on those ones. You saw the last little layup there by Alex. Now Fairview breaking the press here of Erie. Nuttall with it up top. That's Chang, and Chang gets that one to rattle in. So Fairview, they've only hit 2 shots, but they've both been 3s. They cut the lead back to 5. With just about a minute left here in this half, and a foul called on the drive, a little hand check foul. And I believe they called that on Chloe Weiss, the senior point guard. That's a 3rd team foul, first personal for Fairview. Pass in, ball's tipped out of bounds, and that will stay with Erie. Fairview head coach here, Pete Campbell, did not like that. Pass in, nice inbound play. Layup is up and good. Juliet Slater, the nice catch and kiss off the window gets it to go. And the Tigers race their lead back up to 7. Then a foul on the other end. I think they're going to call that one from behind That might be on Izzy Adorno. It's the second team foul. No, they'll actually charge that one instead to, I believe that was Ridenauer. No, that was Mia Welty they tagged that one to. Beg your pardon. A couple subs here for Fairview. Nuttall will head to the line. The knee bend and the shot is up, and that's off the mark. Rebounded away, offensive, and the putback is good. If you're the Tigers, you really hate to give up offensive boards on free throws. That's a tough one there. 4-point lead for the Tigers, 35 seconds left in the first quarter. Keyser with it off far side. Gives it to Slater, using the screen, trying to get the pick and roll going. A little bit of miscommunication there between Slater and Welty. And a turnover there for Erie. Tigers still in this little zone press, this diamond press, as that one is tipped out of bounds. That's Fairview doing a good job getting it right to the middle of the floor. Now they've got a numbers advantage. Layup, that's no good. Offensive board, putback is up and in, and the foul. So a little flurry of scoring here for Fairview, and they're going to give that bucket to Remy Toller, the junior center, and that'll be team foul number 3 on the Tigers, as that was Juliet Slater that committed the foul. And the and one is good, so a good close to the quarter so far for Fairview. 13 seconds left. They pull it to within 1. Bounced off, top of the arc. Out to Hartle. Fires a 3, a little bit too strong. Rebounded by Fairview. They've got 3 seconds left. The shot, nope. It was a pass. It's over the head, and the Tigers will have a 1-point lead. We'll take a timeout. We'll head to the second quarter here after a commercial break here on the Erie Tiger Network.
You are watching the ETN.
Kicking off the season celebrating 35 years of serving our local community. Whether you're a contractor or a homeowner with a do-it-yourself project. At Budget Home Supply, we value a more personal relationship with our customers. Hey, Ernest. Hey, Bern. Whether you have a project in your kitchen or bathroom, a new outside deck, or just some general home improvements, indoors or out, come on down to Budget Home Supply.
And welcome back in, Erie Tiger Network, start of quarter number 2. Brandon Bird, Ethan Dillinger here with you. Ethan will be joining you probably at halftime here. He'll take over the play-by-play call for the rest of this one. Little boot. And they called over and back. I actually did think that hit an Erie Tiger before it went back over, but not too much protest from head coach Campbell for Fairview. So Erie ball. Keyser with it over the midline. Right hand dribble there for Hartle. He'll kick it off to Hunter. Hunter checking back in, drives, top of the paint, looking for an outlet. Dialing in a 3 ball, that's just off the mark. Then trying to save it was Welty. Tigers will continue with their trapping press here, and a foul called. I believe that's Slater. That is now team foul number 4 for the Tigers, the second for Juliet.
14th foul on the Tigers. Substitution for Erie.
Izzy Adorno will replace her, the junior. Will bounce in here between the circles. 3 ball on the way, that's off the mark. Tigers lucky to get that rebound as that hit the floor first and had to swipe it out of the hands of a Knight. Adorno with it in the corner, back to Keyser. Ashley will reset the offense here, far side for Maddie. Hartle will use the screen, trying to get the pick and roll off to Welty, and Welty was grabbed from behind, and so team foul number 4 coming here for Fairview.
Foul's called number 2, Bella Cheney, that's the first. 14th foul on the Knights.
4 fouls apiece for both teams.
Michaels.
Back to her basket. It was Hartle, couldn't get the shot quite to fall. And here come the Knights up the floor. If you're Fairview, that's how you need to end possessions to avoid the press, is get rebounds. Don't have to inbound the ball. And Tigers, tell you what, they make a basket here. And that's kind of what's happened. They've made a bucket and they've been able to string 1 or 2 more buckets together. As Adorno catches it here. Works on the outside to Hunter. Tigers defense in this little winning streak has been very stout. It's getting this part of the game and getting on Coach Serve's page that they'll continue to work on as the season goes, continue to buy in, continue to refine. We know from the years of losing to Skyline that Coach Serve really can get the most out of a program from the X's and O's standpoint. So more of these players are in that system. I think we'll continue to see them in an upward trajectory. 1-point lead here for the Tigers. 5:48 remaining here in quarter number 2. Keyser will bring it up the floor here into the corner for Adorno. Nice little pass to Hartle, and she draws the foul. And I believe that one is on Danae Addison Taylor, as Hartle will go to the line to shoot a pair. Hartle, another one of those just really tough competitors. 82% free throw shooter, and that is indicative of just the time that she puts into her game and getting her shooting better, and shows in the free throw percentage. I say that, she missed the first, but she's been rock solid all season. 14-12, Tigers lead it after Hartle makes the second. Loose ball on the ground. Keyser trying to pick it up. Finally corralled by a Knight, and a timeout called here by Coach Campbell. And let's see here, full timeout. We'll take a timeout as well. Tigers lead it by 2 here on the Erie Tiger Network. back in, Erie Tiger Network. 5:26 remaining here in the quarter. And Tigers with a 2-point lead here over the Knights. Tigers have gone a little bit cold from the field. You remember they hopped out to about 11-4 lead. And since then, they've kind of gone quiet on the offensive end. No field goals in the last few minutes of playing time here as Welty will check out. Cerveny will check in. Freshman. Deep 2, that's short. Cerveny gets the rebound, looking for the outlet. She'll shove it off to Hartle. Wide open the corner, driving layup, that's no good from Hunder. Back the other way goes Fairview. That runner too strong off the glass, offensive board, put back no good. Tough rebound there by Hartle, now she's looking for some help. And a timeout was called by Coach Serve. Just sends his team in a little bit of trouble. And they'll take a 30-second timeout, so we'll stick right here on the broadcast. Talked about Hartle a couple times here today, Maddie. 13 points per game, 2.4 boards. And she continues to be a stalwart for this Tiger basketball team. As Tigers looking to generate some offense, and you know, at times this year, I think you could always go to Maddie a little bit as that girl that can end a bad streak of no buckets. And actually, on the year now, I believe she's almost up to 15 points per game at 14.9, so that stat a little wrong. Now Keyser with it. Adorno. Little pump fake, shot. That's off the mark. And rebounded away, and the Tigers still pretty ice cold right now from the field. But their defense, what has anchored them these last few weeks, keeping them in this one, and there's a turnover there. Keyser with it. Adorno in the corner now, Hartle. Looking for some help. Dribbles off toward the elbow, the runner, that's actually Hunder with it. And the little left-handed floater's off the window and in. So Abby Hunder kind of breaks a drought. That's the first field goal of the quarter here for the Tigers as they lead it by 4, and then another turnover. Fairview has certainly struggled in the turnover department here today. And that shot is up and good. 18-12 lead here for Erie. Back-to-back field goals. Free ball on the way. Buried for Fairview. Both teams getting a little hot here offensively. See if the Tigers can get 3 buckets in a row. Keyser into the lane. She was tripped, and she will draw the foul. There's that last bucket by Hunder again. A little left-handed running hook shot there from Abby. Now they'll inbound here into Keyser. Little bounce off, kick out. Adorno fires the three. That one is nailed. Izzy, her second three of the game. And the Tigers extend the lead out to 6. And a touch foul there called on Teagan. 6-point lead for Erie. 3 possessions in a row resulting in a basket. After being shut out from a made field goal through the first about almost 5 minutes of this quarter. Another foul, that's team foul number 7 on Erie. So Fairview will go to the line for the 1-and-1. I believe that foul was on Izzy Adorno. And so Chang will head to the line. The righty will toss it. That one will rattle home. That one is good. Adorno will pull up, buries that one. So Izzy starting to get hot. She's now got 8 points in this game. And the Tigers back on top by 6 again. Nice crossover dribble there. Open 3, no, stepping on the line. That was a deep 2. Offensive board though, and the Tigers have been a little bit sloppier on the glass than I think Coach Serve would like here. 4-point lead, minute and a half. Both teams' offenses really come to life here the last couple minutes. Under with it, bounces off. Adorno, nice shovel pass down to Cerveny. Shoots the deep 2. That's off the mark. It was a little heat check there. Good offensive board, though, by Ridenauer. Catches, gets it back. Keyser thought about it. Now we'll back it out and reset. Keyser trying to find the entry pass. Off to Cerveny, left-hand dribble. Back to Hunter. Tigers being real patient here, and they're going to call a moving screen on Abby Hunter after she gave up the ball. She went to set a screen but kind of moved into it. Little bit of a borderline call, but could easily see why that one was made. So under a minute to go here in quarter number 2. Tigers trying to trap the basketball right now. 3 ball is buried. And it is a 1-point game here. Man, it seemed like Erie was ready to seize momentum, and now Fairview just continues to answer with made shots of their own. 33 seconds left. Adorno has it, left-hand dribble. Looking for a cutter there is Hunter. Keyser with it. Fourteen ticks left. Abby off to Izzy. Little kick out. Ridenauer for 3, and she buries it. And Alex, a huge 3 right near the end of the half. One more prayer up there, and that's just off the mark. And so a huge 3 by Alex will make it a 4-point lead for the Tigers. We will step aside for halftime. We'll take a timeout here on senior night. When we come back, we'll have maybe a little bit of a recap, and then Ethan Dillinger will eventually take over here on the Erie Tiger Network.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, I didn't order any pizza.
Jake from State Farm. After you saved me so much dough on insurance with that Parker promo, I devised a promo for you.
Here's the deal, Parker. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Right. Pepperoni pockets, cuckoo crusties.
There's no promo, it's just great rates.
And a cider ranch.
For surprisingly great rates and great service, call State Farm agent Jeannie Hulse in Erie today.
Are you looking to buy or sell a new home? Jen McGurk, an experienced real estate agent serving Erie, Vista Ridge, and the surrounding Denver area. For years, Jen has assisted all types of buyers and sellers with their real estate needs. Give Jen a call today at 303-949-3331 or check out Jen Realty online at jenrealty.com.
Front Range Landfill puts all your needs in front of everything else. Front Range Landfill won Erie Chamber of Commerce Business of the Year Award, as well as being featured on national television. We are very proud of our facility and we welcome the opportunity to address your disposal needs. Our focus is on customer service. We strive to achieve easy and rapid access in and out of the facility. We feel certain that we will exceed your expectations of your solid waste disposal requirements. Choose Front Range Landfill for all your landfill needs. You will be pleased.
You know that feeling you get when your life is about to change? It's terrifying, sure, but isn't it exciting? You may not know with certainty what lies ahead, but that's what makes life, well, life. And even when the scene in the rear view is hard to leave behind, take a deep breath, hold on tight, and remember, there's no better way to move than forward.
Do you want a better smile, have a broken bracket, or are you a teenager in need of some braces? Then make your way down to Caraway Orthodontics. They are located in Louisville and Erie. Caraway Orthodontics supports Erie High School and its community. Come in and gain a beautiful smile for children, teens, and adults. They also provide Invisalign. Call this number 303-828-0454 or go to carawayortho.com.
Jeff Foxworthy here. You know, if you've ever found yourself repeating the same thing for 75 years, you might be Smokey Bear.
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Well, thing is, there's a lot more to say. Like if you've ever found yourself burning yard debris and then walking away, well, you might be starting a wildfire. So for the love of the outdoors, go to SmokeyBear.com to learn more about wildfire prevention.
Do you have a plan in place for your family's future in the event something happens to you? Are you caring for aging parents, grandparents, or a loved one with special needs? The Germany law firm named 2017 Erie's Chamber Business of the Year provides expert legal guidance and peace of mind for you and your family in the areas of probate, elder law, and estate planning. Visit Germany Law Firm's Erie Village office or website at coelderlaw.net to set up a personalized consultation.
Welcome back in, Erie Tiger Network. Halftime here. Tigers lead at 26-22 on the ETN. As we take a look at some of the halftime stats, at least I thought we could. Biggest lead of the game was, oh goodness me, I don't have all our stats like I thought I did. Either way, Tigers leading it here at halftime. Izzy Adorno, I believe, leading the way with 8 points in this first half, a couple made threes, a made bucket. And then Alex Ridenauer with a nicely made three there right before halftime to give the Tigers that first half 4-point lead. You look at the Tigers' schedule, kind of coming down the stretch here, and what to expect here for the rest of the season. Let's pull that up. They are playing Fairview today. They'll then be home for another game on Tuesday against Boulder, then home against Monarch, and then at Broomfield. That's how the season will end for these Tigers. So a couple very big games there at the end of the year coming up. Should be an exciting time for this Tiger girls team, as we talked about it a little bit in our pregame. But right there, and you can see 33rd in RPI. Top 32 make the playoffs. Top 32. So they got to find a way to continue to climb up in RPI, and it helps that they've played a really difficult, demanding schedule, one of the toughest schedules in the state for sure, and that helps. And so as they continue to rack up wins, they'll continue to climb up those charts there, and a win today would go a long way in terms of helping that. About a minute and a half till the start of the second half. We'll take one more timeout. When we come back, it's Ethan Dillinger. He'll pick up the call for the rest of the game here on the Erie Tiger Network.
Sherry Bond is your hometown real estate expert who has passionately been helping people develop winning game plans for their home goals since 1994. Her offense and defense are bar none when it comes to negotiations. Sherry believes honesty and compassion are the keys to seller service. With hundreds of happy clients, you can be confident that when you are working with Sherry Bond, you are working with a team player that truly cares about you for life.
Have you ever wanted to support the Erie Tiger Network, the student media arm of Erie High School? Well, now you can. We have set up a Patreon page. There's a way for you to send us a monthly pledge in order to provide funding for the program, as well as get access to reward tiers. As a Tiger fan, you get the satisfaction of knowing you are helping out your favorite local media organization. As a member of the ETN fan club, you are officially recognized on air and can receive ETN goodies throughout the year. As an in-broadcast red sponsor, you get to sponsor a specific segment of any broadcast. For more information, email bird_brandon at sbbsd.org. This is a $25 per month commitment. As an appreciator of Erie's live broadcast of the weekly news, you can help support this program by becoming one of our patrons by going to bit.ly/ETN Patreon.
You are watching the ETN.
And welcome back in, Erie Tiger Network. Ethan Dillinger with you here for the second half. Tigers coming out of the break, lead at 26-22. We'll start with the ball here as Hartle at the point. Goes inside, too hard off the glass, and travel will be called. Good shot there. It'll be Fairview ball. Chang will bring it up the floor for the Knights. Dribbles to her left, back to her right. At the top of the key. to Chang. Addison Taylor inside the Chang. Too hard off the glass. Rebounded by Chang. Tigers doing a good job of really using their defense to capitalize on Fairview's mistakes today. Any turnovers, they've gone and turned into points. Addison Taylor at the top of the key with the ball. Off to Nuttall. Over to Tolar. A block will be called on the Tigers there.
First team foul of the second half.
Inbound will go to Tolar. That's off the mark. Rebounded by the Tigers. It's going to be brought up to 4 by Keezer. Huddle in the corner with it. Use the screen, goes down into the corner. That ball is deflected and tipped out. Last touch by the Tigers. Looks like Coach doesn't agree with that one. Looks like the refs will have a meeting about this one. And they will keep their original call. They'll be staying with the Knights. Nuttall inbounds it to Chang. Up the floor to Toller. Trucks, gets it off to Nuttall. Back to Chang at the top. Nuttall sets a screen, Chang to her left. Three off the front of the rim now. Rebounded by Welty off to Keezer. Tigers back up the floor. 2 minutes into the second half. No scoring yet. Tigers maintain their 4-point lead. Ardo thought about the 3. Went up with it. Both teams having a tough time finding their offense early in the second half. Tigers still showing their little half-court press. Almost pays off there. The ball snuck through over to Addison Taylor. Into Chang. Foul called there. It'll be a push on the Tigers.
Second team foul on the Tigers.
Nuttall to inbound. Grabbed by the Tigers. And foul called. On Fairview. Tigers will take over possession. Keezer to her right. Passes it into the corner for Slater. Goes up with it. Foul will be called. No shot there.
Foul's called to number 12.
That one will be on Toller. Nope, excuse me, that'll be on Addison Taylor first. Come out after that one. Checking in for the Knights is Weiss. He's looking for someone to get it too far. Don't want to go out of bounds. Going with the Knights here. Chang takes it on the inbound to her left, back to the right. Addison Taylor with it. Off to Michaels. Back to Nuttall. One is airballed, grabbed by the Tigers. Keezer will bring it up for the Tigers. Carter with the ball at the top of the key, goes inside and gets that layup to fall. Tigers lead is up to 6 now. 3 minutes into the second half, there's the first point scored. Nuttall with it at the top of the key, wide open, and that one is off the back iron and rebounded by the Tigers. Keyser finds possession and will bring it up the floor for the Tigers. Pass inside the Welty. Finds Welty, and foul will be called on that shot. Welty to the line to shoot 2.
13th foul on the night. To the line to shoot 2, number 10. Ian Welty. Substitution. For the Tigers into the lineup, number 21, Adorno.
And that foul was called on Toller. That is her third. Off the free throw there. The missed free throw. Slater found the rebound and put up a wild backward shot that somehow went in. There will be a foul called on Slater there. Welty comes out as Rittenauer checks in, along with Adorno. Inbound finds Chang to her left around the defender. Shot doesn't fall, but there is a foul called. She will be shooting 2. Tigers lead is up to 8 here, 4 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in this third quarter. Slow start to the second half for both teams here, but the Tigers starting to find their offense a little bit. First shot is good. That's Fairview's first points of the second half. Second shot from Chang is off the back iron. Rebound falls to Fairview, back to Chang, and another foul will be called on her shot there. Tigers holding on to a 7-point lead. Chang back to the line to shoot 2.
Back to the line, number 2, Bella Chang. Let's go!
First step falls. Second shot also falls, and it is a 5-point game. Erie gets a shot to fall there. The lead is back up to 7. 4 minutes remaining here in this third quarter. Nuttall dumps it off into the corner to Weiss. Back to Nuttall. Falls out of bounds, and the Tigers will grab possession. Keyser with the ball for the Tigers. Off to Adorno on the left. Over to Rittenauer. In the corner for Adorno. Passes up the shot. Gives it to Slater at the top of the key. Wide open in the corner is Hunter. That one just a little bit too strong there from Hunter. Chang finds Nuttall for 3, and that one falls. 4-point game here. Slater tries to respond with a three of her own, and that one is off the mark. Nuttall finds the rebound. And loose ball in the back court. Fairview trying to get it across half court here as Chang does. Running through the Tiger defense. Another three is put up by Fairview off the side of the backboard. Outlet pass to Slater, goes up with it. That layup is good. 34 to 28. The Tigers grab a 6-point lead back here towards the end of the third quarter. Nuttall behind the back, trying to shake Keyser. Bowler back in the game, dumps it off for Nuttall, and there'll be a foul called as Keyser bumps Nuttall on her way by there.
16 foul on the Tigers. Substitution for Erie, number 1.
Inbound, tipped by a Tiger, and that'll stay with the Knights. Turnover. Slater with the ball on the right, in the corner for Hartle, inside to Ridnour. Foul called on the Fairview defense. Keyser to inbound here for the Tigers. Getting their offense set up here. Fairview makes a substitution. That'll be Savage, freshman, checking in for the Knights. Ridnour wide open under the hoop, and she finds 2 points of her own. Slater playing some aggressive defense down on the other end of the court. Gets called for a foul, trying to grab the ball. She doesn't like the call. That'll be the 7th foul on Erie, so that puts Fairview in the bonus. Shoot a 1-and-1 here.
At the line to shoot the 1-and-1. Number 15, Chloe Weiss.
Weiss at the line, senior for Fairview. First shot is off the mark, rebounded by Slater. We'll bring it up the court for the Tigers. Goes right around her defender, right in, and that layup doesn't fall. This one, Slater dropped it and got that one to fall. Chang with the ball for the Knights. Dribbles to her left, gets a screen set for her. Back to the right, dumps a pass off.
Substitution for Knights in the lineup, 11. Also in the lineup, 12.
Tigers with a 10-point lead here. Nuttall to inbound for the Knights. Chang with it now for the Knights. Dribbling to her right. Goes inside. Foul is called on the shot. Chang back to the line to shoot 2 for the Knights.
Foul is called on number 14, Abby Hunter. That's her 18th foul on the Tigers.
Not sure what we're waiting on here. Looks like the ref was having a conversation with the scoring table. Either way, Chang to the line to shoot 2 now. First shot falls, making it a 9-point game. Erie leads it. Second shot is up, And that one falls as well. 8-point game here. Tigers lead it. Keyser with the ball for the Tigers, dribbling to her left. Finds Slater. He goes right around the defender again. Finds another easy ball. 10-point game here. Minute remaining in this third quarter. Nuttall to her left. Dumps it off for Weiss. Weiss inside. Kicks it out to Addison. Taylor. Back to Weiss inside. Grabbed by Nuttall. Loose ball. Pass almost went out of bounds. And a foul called on Hunder. A little bit too aggressive defense there. That sends Fairview back to the line here. Under check out, luxury check for the Tigers.
At the line to shoot the 1-1, number 2, Don Chang.
First shot is good. This is Chang back at the line again. And the second shot from Chang. It's up and it is good. Knights have brought this one back to within 8. Tigers with the ball. Keyser bringing it up. Off to Hartle. Hartle all the way inside. Goes up and gets another easy layup for the Tigers here, bringing the lead back up to 10. Knights trying to play a little bit more aggressive here and put up some points before the fourth quarter. And one more. Another one up with it. Got bumped by Whitmore on the way up. Chance for a 3-point play here for the Knights. And there's a technical foul called on the Tigers bench, I believe.
Technical foul called on the Erie Tiger bench. At the line to shoot that for Ryan Neville.
Made there. Now the free throws that came with the technical foul will go. Knights will go with Chang here for that. First shot. Rims out. 7-point game here. 11 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Chang with the second shot. And that one falls. 6-point game here. Fairview will have possession. Timeout called by coach. We'll step aside here on the Erie Tiger Network. Erie Tiger Network. Ethan Dillinger joining me live here on senior night. Tigers holding on to a 6-point lead here. Fairview with possession. Technical fouls called before the break. Fairview inbounds. Chang to her left around her defender into the corner for Addison Taylor. Inside to Nuttall. Nuttall puts up a shot. That one's no good. End of the third quarter. We're going to take another break. We'll be right back with you here for the fourth quarter on the Erie Tiger Network.
You are watching the ETN.
Kicking off the season celebrating 35 years of serving our local community. Whether you're a contractor or a homeowner with a do-it-yourself project. At Budget Home Supply, we value a more personal relationship with our customers. Hey, Ernest. Hey, Vern. Whether you have a project in your kitchen or bathroom, a new outside deck, or just some general home improvements, indoors or out, come on down to Budget Home Supply.
Welcome back in. Erie Tiger Network. 8 minutes remaining here in this one. 6-point lead for the Tigers. See if this holds up here. Last 8 minutes of play here on Senior Night. Tigers inbound this one to Keyser to her left. Finds Hartle. Goes around the whole defense. Goes into the corner for Slater. And a travel call on that one. Possession to the Knights. Chang with the ball here for the Knights. Over to Nuttall inside. Pass is tipped by Ridenour. It looked like that was last touch by Fairview, but it will stay with the Knights. That was Michaels with possession for the Knights. Nuttall inbounds it to Chang at the top of the key. Looking over her options, finds Weiss. Back to Chang. Dribbles to her left. Guarded by a few defenders now. Finds Weiss in the corner. And a foul call. It looked like that was a clean steal there by Hartle, but that will be a foul called on the Tigers for their 10th foul, putting Fairview in the double bonus. So we're going to see some free throws here. First shot is good. Second shot is up, and it is off the mark, rebounded by Slater. Slater brings the ball all the way up for the Tigers. Keyser on the left wing, in the corner for Hartle. Finds Ridenour. Down low for Keyser, goes inside. Cross court pass to Slater, step back three, that one is up, and it is good. 8-point game for the Tigers, and extended back to 8 after that three from Slater. Chang with the ball for the Knights. Dribbles inside, whistle blows, and the travel will be called for the shot clock. Addison Taylor checked back in here for the Knights. Keyser with the ball. Into Hartle. Around the defense. Reverse layup. Bangs off the rim and out. And a foul will be called, looks like on Fairview there. after Welty grabbed the rebound and didn't really give the Fairview player a chance at possession there. Ref had to blow the whistle. Keezer to inbound. Timeout called by the Tigers. We'll step aside here.
30-second timeout.
Welcome back in, Erie Tiger Network. Ethan Dillinger with you here. 6.5 remaining in this one. Keezer to inbound for the Tigers, and that one off the shins. Arnold, and it'll go out of bounds. Knights ball. Knights with it. Nuttall off to Chang. Puts up a three. That one is off the mark. Rebounded by Fairview. And that one falls for Addison Taylor. And one shot coming up here.
Addison second. Count the basket to the line. Shoot one. Number 12 today. Addison Taylor.
That one is good, bringing this one back to within 5. Ridenour with it now, dribbles to her right. Foul called there on Fairview with the loose ball being grabbed by Keezer.
Fouls on 12, Denny Addison Taylor. Addison's second. 16th foul on Fairview.
Tigers setting up their offense here. Hartle inside, goes up with the left-handed. Foul is called. She will shoot 2 here on the foul by the Knights.
Foul's called on number 11. That is her second.
Great job.
First shot falls for the Tigers. Second shot here from Hartle. Up, and it is good. 7-point lead for the Tigers. Chang with the ball here for the Knights, and not sure what the foul call was there. It looks like on the Tigers. That'll be Slater's 4th. Gotta be careful here. 5.5 remaining. It looks like Slater will check out here. Second shot is good. Back to a 5-point game here. Erie clinging on to this lead. Timeout called by the Tigers. We will take a step aside here. Be right back with you on the Erie Tiger Network. Welcome back in, Erie Tiger Network. Ethan Dillinger with you here. 5.5 remaining here in this girls basketball game versus Fairview. Down by the Tigers tip, and it looks like Rittenauer tried to grab that one while she was still out of bounds. He'll go with the Knights here. Fairview ball, 5-point game here. Chang off to Nuttall. Nuttall to Weiss, back to Nuttall, puts up a 3. That one is good. This game is within 2 points now. Keyser with the ball, bringing it up for the Tigers. Tigers got to find a way to produce some points here, build their lead back up to where it was. Hartle on the left side here, gets a screen from Welty. Under into the corner for Keyser. Back up top for Rittenauer. Rittenauer finds Keyser cutting. Couldn't get that one to go, and that one is going with Fairview. Chang with the ball now. Chance to take a lead here. A 3. Air ball there. Another shot off the mark. Rittenauer grabs the rebound, finds Welty, who finds Keyser, and the Tigers retain possession here. 4.5 to go now. Rittenauer with the ball. Off her own teammate's foot, back to her. Able to grab that loose ball. Dribbles to her left, and foul called there. That'll be the 7th foul on Fairview. Oh, the 8th. Sorry. That'll be a 1-and-1 here for the Tigers.
Shooting in the bonus, number 11, Alex Rutgers.
First shot is off the mark. Toller with the rebound off to Chang. Chang to her left, spins, puts a shot up, foul called. Chang goes back to the line to shoot 2, and with the chance to tie it.
That is her 4th. In the double bonus, shooting to number 2, Bella Chang.
First shot is good. 1-point game here. Second shot is good. We've got a tie game here. Erie with the ball, 47 each here. Close one between the Tigers and the Knights. Hartle with the ball. Letting the offense get set up. Outside to Rittenauer. Looks like Slater's going to check in. Keyser to her left. In the corner for Hunter. Passes up a shot and couldn't get that layup to fall. Welty grabs the rebound and gets the putback to fall. 2-point game here. Tigers taking the lead back. Knights now Nuttall inside to Toller. Couldn't get that one to fall. Welty finds Keyser, and the Tigers, with 3 minutes remaining, trying to extend their 2-point lead. It looks like Slater will go sit back down, not going to check in now. Keyser to her right behind the back up towards the top of the key. Over to Rittenauer on the right wing. Dribbles to her left. Back to the right, to the left again. Finds Keyser. Keyser finds Hunter. Dribbles to her right. Finds Hartle cutting. And a foul is called.
Foul's called by number 2, Bella Chang. That is her second. 19th foul.
2 shots here for the Tigers. First one is no good.
At the line, Addie Hartle.
Second shot is good. 3-point game here, 2.5 remaining. Tigers cling into this lead. Chang now with the ball for the Knights. Into the corner for Weiss. Takes a step to her left, dribbles to her right, inside. That one is stolen by Hartle. On the fast break here. Hartle goes up with it. And one. Shot is good. Back up to a 5-point lead for the Tigers with 2:05 remaining. That is a huge bucket there from Hartle. Really wants to try to start to extend this lead towards the end of the game.
The double bonus. Down the basket to the line, number 31, Matthew Hartle.
Big shot coming here. Make this a 6-point game, and it is good. 53-47, the Tigers lead it. 2 minutes remaining now in this one. Nuttall finds Toller. Waiting to set up the Fairview offense. Dumps it back off for Nuttall. Back to Toller. To the left. Finds Chang, and a foul is called. I believe that one was on Thunder. Yep, that is her 5th.
That's your 5th. Substitution.
Thunder fouls out. Great senior night performance for her. Not sure if I would have agreed with that call. I think that's just some aggressive defense there, but overall a good night for her. Chang misses the first of her 2 free throws.
Timeout. Fairview. Full timeout.
And a timeout is called. I'm going to step aside here on the Erie Tiger Network.
Baby, you see, I cannot set you free. My lonely days are gone. That's why I'm never gonna let you go. Never gonna let you go. Babe, I'm never gonna let you go. No, no, never gonna let you go.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Never gonna let you go. Never gonna let
Hey, I didn't order any pizza.
Jake from State Farm. After you saved me so much dough on insurance with that Parker promo, I devised a promo for you.
Here's the deal, Parker. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Right. Pepperoni pockets, cuckoo crusties,
There's no promo, it's just great rates.
and a side of ranch.
For surprisingly great rates and great service, call State Farm agent Jeannie Hulse in Erie today.
Are you looking to buy or sell a new home? Jen McGurk, an experienced real estate agent serving Erie, Vista Ridge, and the surrounding Denver area. For years, Jen has
Fouls on number 1, Juliet Slater. That's her 5th.
Sorry about that. It looks like my mic was muted there, but welcome back. 5-point lead here for the Tigers. Toller at the line for the Knights. Shoot 2. First shot is good. 4-point game here with a minute and 20 remaining. Second shot, no good. Rittenauer dribbles to her right. Up to Hartle, dribbles back, finds Rittenauer. To her left, back to the right, and a timeout called by the Tigers. I will step aside here for a quick second on the Erie Tiger Network.
Are you looking to buy or sell a new home? Jen McGurk, an experienced real estate agent serving Erie, Vista Ridge, and the surrounding Denver area. For years, Jen has assisted all types of buyers and sellers with their real estate needs. Give Jen a call today at 303-949-3331 or check out Jen Realty online at jenrealty.com.
Front Range Landfill puts all your needs in front of everything else. Front Range Landfill won Erie Chamber of Commerce Business of the Year Award, as well as being featured on national television. We are very proud of our facility and we welcome the opportunity to address your disposal needs. Our focus is on customer service. We strive to achieve easy and rapid access in and out of the facility. We feel certain that we will exceed your expectations of your solid waste disposal requirements. Choose Front Range Landfill for all your landfill needs. You will be pleased.
Welcome back in, Erie Tiger Network. Ethan Dillinger with you here. 59.2 ticks of the clock left here in this one. Girls basketball versus Fairview. 4-point lead for the Tigers. Trying to dribble this one out here. Keezer with the ball now for the Tigers. Fairview not fouling yet. Waiting to see if the Tigers will do something with it here, which it doesn't look like they will. No shot clock. Putting a shot up here, it doesn't look like. And there is the foul. 32.6 seconds left. Fairview on the wild. 4-point game here still. Tigers leading. Each team in the double bonus. So Hartle here will be shooting 2. First one's up and good. 5-point game. Second shot here from Hartle. One is up and it is good. Tigers all hustling to get back on defense. 6-point game, 30 ticks remaining. Chang with the ball for the Knights. Puts up a 3. One is off the mark. Rebounded by the Tigers. Hartle with it here. And another foul. And just one free throw here should make it a 3-possession game. Just about put this one out for the Tigers. 19.8 seconds remaining. 6-point game. Hartle has been almost automatic from the free throw line tonight. Puts up the first shot and is off the mark. Second shot here from Hartle. Up and no good. I'll take the ball. Here into the corner for Weiss, up to Chang, over to Nuttall in the corner. One is off the mark, 5 seconds remaining. Out of bounds, that one will go with the Tigers. And that one, that should just about do it here. 4.1 remaining. Tigers just have to break the press and dribble this one out. Passes into Rittenauer, dribbles to her right, stays away from her defender, and that will Tigers tonight, 55-41 final score. taking the win, 1 game under 500 now on the year. Climbing back into those Shasta RPI rankings, sitting at 33rd. 32 teams make it, so got to make a late push here. But that will be it for tonight. Ethan Dillinger with you. Mr. Bird was here earlier. I'd like to thank you for tuning in, and